watching Let's Chat.
A dear personal friend and a good friend of the show, Miss Cassie Perkins, is joining us this morning. You may remember her from a couple months ago, pretty recent. You were Miss for Tennessee. Now you're Miss for America. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much, Jess.
All right, I want to recap the national competition because the last time we talked to you, you were, in the final preparations, about to head that way. Kind of talk us through what the week was like.
It was a whirlwind. So we were there for, I think, 11 days, and there were just different phases of the competition every single day. I met so many wonderful women. I think I came away with 51 amazing friends, plus all the misses that we met that week as well. And I don't know if you watched the video or not, but I was actually the last to be called into the top 15.
I did watch.
Competition. So it was great. It was just a whirlwind from that moment forward.
And I want to talk about when you were called as the winner of Miss for America. I mean, going into it, of course, you always set your goals and you always go into the mindset that you're going to win. But when you were standing in the final two, we had the moment. What was going through your mind?
I was just so thankful, and I knew if I walked away as first runner-up or if I walked away as the title holder, that it was part of God's plan for me. And I'm so excited to be on this journey. I think in that moment you can't understand all that your next year is going to be. And I've just drank in every bit of it since then, and it's been a wonderful ride so far.
So you're about 6 weeks into the national title, and you've really hit the ground running. What have these 6 weeks been like?
Another whirlwind.
Right.
It's been so much planning. So I want to hit all 50 states in a year, and I want to do a ton of work with my platform and then with the national platform for the pageant too. So it's just been a lot of strategy, a lot of coordination. I'm about to launch a website, so you're going to be able to book with me. I'm going to start some consulting services too. I'm just so excited for this opportunity to empower women to talk about things I'm passionate about, and I don't want to let a single second of it go by.
And you are a busy woman. You were literally fresh off the heels of a trip to New York. I mean, I was following along on social media. What did you do in New York, and what are some of your other appearances and favorite memories over just the past 6 weeks?
So in New York, I spoke at a suicide prevention march on Staten Island. And so I was there for a few hours and got to meet with so many great folks that had been impacted by suicide. And then after that, I spent the next 12 hours in Manhattan and then got on a plane and came back home. So I still have a full-time job, and all of this is weekend work for me. And I have a great person that helps a ton on planning and strategy, but we're just on the road, on a plane all the time.
We're thankful for your job to let you be here today.
Absolutely.
And I want to talk about your platform. You mentioned it a moment ago, so tell us a little bit about your personal platform and the national level platform as well.
So my platform is childhood literacy, and my partner is Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, and so I get to be a spokesperson for them over the next year throughout the nation, which is so exciting. They send one free book a month to the homes of children under the age of 5 to increase reading readiness. And anybody that wants to get signed up can just go to theimaginationlibrary.com, put in their address. It's super simple. You can get one book at your house every month.
Now that our secret's out, I can't wait to sign up our little one. And then talk about the national platform as well, because you're having to do double duty.
Yes. So Victoria's Voice is our national platform, and it supports addiction, just addiction issues in general. So recovery, support for the families, and that's so important to me because my dad was an addict and has been in recovery for about 5 years, but I have so much personal connection with that. And I feel like I get to go on this journey this next year, not just for me, but as an advocate for him and for all that struggle with addiction.
And I want to talk about how someone gets to be you, next year and in the coming years. It all starts with the state level, the Miss for Tennessee, or even the Mrs. Tennessee that I competed in last year, a competition that's going to be coming up next spring. There's still time to enter, right?
Absolutely, yes. So I think the pageant is in late August, is in late April.
Right.
And so we're so excited. Anybody that wants to sign up, this is a wonderful organization. Our directors are fantastic, and it just affords so many opportunities, and even just to meet more women in your state.
Now you have a busy rest of the year ahead of you, including attending the Tennessee pageant. Tell us how we can keep in touch with you and follow along on this journey.
Yeah, so I've got 2 Instagrams. I've got my personal Instagram, which is Cassie Perkins 12, and then Miss the number 4 America is my Miss for America Instagram page, and then you can also follow me on Facebook.
All right, Cassie, thanks for joining us this morning. I know you're a busy lady. We appreciate it. If you want to follow along, give her a follow on social media, and if you're interested in competing for this great system, you can find more information online or even shoot me a message. I'll help get you into contact with the right people. We'll be right back on Let's Chat.